Hello folks, and welcome back to Path of Exile, the Fall of Oriath. I sincerely hope you're enjoying this series so far, and I'm here to record a bit more of it. Not sure how long I'm going to play for. Probably won't get it done today, as it's already 4 AM. Probably just going to try and get a bit more XP on this guy, go do a bit more rep, that kind of thing.
So there you are.
I'll listen to this in a sec. Just to give you a time frame of when I'm recording this. It's the 5th of November 2017. It's just been like yesterday. No, sorry, the day before yesterday, the 3rd of November. World of Warcraft, the battle for Azeroth was announced. They said released, but it was announced then, and I've just recorded my second video to do with it. I feel a little awkward about it. Regretfully, I don't have any footage beyond the browser. But basically, Blizzard did a website for it, and they also did an article, and I've just used footage from both. So it's not as clean and polished as other things, but I'm so excited to show it to you. So yeah.
The Highgate Mines, that's where the Virtue Gems originated. At the head of the Grantori Vitalis, the aqueduct that runs north from Sarn to the mountains, I procured a few shipping manifests from the docks. The gems were chipped out of the heart of the mountains and delivered to Sarn by the ton. But from whence do the gems derive their power? Though I'm loath to admit it, even I don't know the answer to that.
Well, we know it was from the beast, but how the beast gave people that power while not having a desire of its own, I've no idea. Like, the beast was just there to keep the gods down. How it did anything else, I have no idea. I assume the cataclysm or that was purely Malachi's doing, but how it all factors in with what Sin's told us, I don't know. Maybe Sin hasn't been completely honest. I guess we're gonna have to wait.
Excellent. And do remember.
Sorry, we're gonna have to wait to find out.
A moment of your time.
Just summon these in.
Let's kill this selfish malcontent and do
that one I can do. And this is a level 51 zone. The selfish malcontent is somewhere in the other direction. White visage. Good for it. Again, not sure really what's going on with that seeming soul thing, because it seems to only happen with, like in select areas. I'm not even sure why it happens. So yeah. Rack? What? Damage makes doppelgangers. That's why my attack got interrupted. There we go. Thankfully, it didn't fail. Thankfully, I didn't fail. Yeah, probably won't have anything good here.
A civilized life is the product of a primitive death.
Okay. You.
Happy to share my hard-earned. Fancy a fight, do you?
I guess we're meant to have gotten the other guy to level 5 before we reached the other thing.
Bend your ear for a moment.
If we're going by, when it would make most sense, Okay, he's slowing me right now.
You're very... Shortly, this place...
Huh. He's actually using an aura to slow us down to make this fight easier on himself. It's not seeming to work right now. Well, he's got one, as per usual. We got 20 to his 1.
That's it.
Beautiful.
What can I do for you? So, you're in a smiting mood,
Just figure I should be getting these done while I'm here. Some halls. It's using the tile set from Scepter of God.
I'm in the mood for some... Any moment.
Also, I just realized when we were in Starn, we never went back to the Scepter of God. And honestly, that looks like... it makes me think less of hair and some, brain lobes. But regardless, What the? What are these? Spawn. Corrupted daughters. Oh, corrupted crawlers. What is actually corrupting all these things? Like, how does all this factor in with the overall story? Like, how do any of the master stuff factor in with the overall story? And that's nice energy shield. I wish I had that generally. Like, I can see how... Oh, you'll defeat Fated Coagulate. Hexproof undead, allies regenerate life, resist elemental damage. Just gonna have to keep pounding away at it. And there we go.
Life flows through the blood. Let's slit the blood, and the life will continue in a new form.
I do like the phrasing, let's slit the blood. Does sound cool. Okay. Let's get rid of ye. Damn it, I grabbed a random item I didn't need. Oh, A up. A up. This is certainly going on for longer than most of it. Wonder why. There we go. Normally they're a lot shorter. Val gauntlets. Yep, they're the upgrade I'm looking for. And I'm hoping this cooperates. I need to get a nice upgrade. Yeah, actually this is a fantastic upgrade. Considering, look, that's a 94% increased armor. It's on 250. This is 232. This is slightly weaker by default. And that's incredibly upgraded. Like, if I was to just give this a bit of improve, you know, the improved percentage thing, like, it will be better. Okay, adds 1 to 2 physical damage to attacks, 2 to 23 lightning damage, increases accuracy, gives life regen, and has reduced attribute requirements. Nothing to do with armor there, but that's fine. I do need 4 things. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm just like, must gamble. Ugh, sorry.
You're a well-blooded defender of the...
I get addicted to the gambling aspect of that quite well too easily. Because it's like, oh, it could be so likely, it could be so
You
likely.
were a welcome sight. The ancestors want...
So, but no, it really isn't.
Tala Moana. The ancestors favor us, my ally.
Great, spider's nest. Oh, this is the way. This is level 58 area. Regrettably, it's probably going to reach the day where, and actually we are not on a time limit right now, so there's no real need to rush. But yeah, regrettably we'll probably reach the day soon enough when we can't just run through. Even as is, it probably wouldn't be the best of ideas. Wah? Weird. Nice. Commander's Brigandine, Hallowed. Yeah, nothing of interest. We'll just get the Cowrie Spirit and leave. And in fitting with the thing, we now got ice spikes raining from the sky. Yippee-ki-yay. Hopefully the audio is fine. I didn't, unlike normal, I didn't do an audio test beforehand, but I haven't. It hasn't been long since I finished recording that other WoW video, so yeah.
I was right to place my troops.
Beautiful. So with them done, we'll head back to Act 10, and we'll go to here, and up to Rooftop. And we will go here first. It's weird how they have this Apex and Rooftop thing separation, but whatever. I'm gonna have to build up the amount of orbs I have again. I think I wanted them for something else as well, but hell, if I can remember, it's been a couple of days since I last got to play. And here's Plaguewing still. For a moment I thought he wasn't hanging around anymore, but no, he is. I think I may need to stop in a second and just go get a drink, because I've actually nothing here. So, yeah. Sanguine desiccated trolls. Just some skeletons with axes. I wonder, was the flesh eaten by the other guy? Then again, to be honest, Katava probably would just eat all of it if it was ate anything at all. Then again, maybe they're not that hungry. Never know. There's a twist effigy. Okay, well, just realized I didn't do this in the last attempt. We'll be doing the ossuary now in a moment. So, well, by last attempt I mean the last recording. I figured that I had, but clearly not. There we go. Okay, so I'm happy with that, but I just need to get the gems right. Katava's Herald of Frenzy. Sounds fantastic. I do wonder if there's going to be any content after this. Because where the hell do we go after killing, you know, all these gods? Unless all the other gods are also getting rolled up. Because aren't there like tons of, like, say, Karawi gods? We're only killing 2 of them. And all the gods seem like universally assholes, except Sin. And Innocence is getting better, but he was a git to, you know, when he started out. So, like, the gods are only as good as their worshippers. So, yeah. Well, as good as their worshippers and probably the god themselves. Ooh. Minus 11% player resistance, 10% increased monster movement speed, 14% increased monster attack and cast speed, 33% increased quantity of items found in this area. Excuse me. Note that is quantity, not quality. So, but that is still of use. Still relevant. Basically, it's you're getting more items to trade in for bits and pieces, you know? At least that's how I'm taking it. So, you know, that's kind of useful if you're trying to get more, you know, trade for orbs and whatnot. Ooh, this is a different one. Whipping... No, we've seen these before. We've seen these before. I recognize the mohawk of sorts. I'm just going to start dominating a few of these because I feel it will be prudent. Beat it down. Fucking Wickerman. Okay, there's so damn many of them. It's actually really hard to tell who's my enemy and who's not. Ah, we're near the end. Daragulati Stone Razor? Okay. I believe that's the off-brand version of Hellraiser. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Okay. Let's kill them. Beautiful. Chromatic Orb. What level is this area? 65. That's better than expected. So dropping Sunplate. Let's grab you. My beautiful queen is all I see. She dwells in another world, I know this now. Worlds are separate realities, but not one entirely ones without doors and bridges to offer transport. In our dreams we make love amidst the coagulation of our victim's blood. The red is our passion, and the gore has become our wedding bed. Soon I'll be with my love, and she'll be closer to me than my own flesh. I've learned a spell, blood thaumaturgy, forbidden by the Templars, but they've no idea as to the power they have ignored. In the streets outside Theopolis is in a panic. 2 children belonging to noble families have gone missing in the night. As I look out my window, I see guards questioning beggars and citizens alike. They will not find the boy or the girl, such precious things they were. The girl passed from unconsciousness before I took her. The boy, so brave, never screamed once, not even as the blade cut into the soft of his belly. They are both silent now, unmoving, and shortly I will join them, and together we shall reunite with my queen, a happy family, husband, wife, daughter, son. My knife still drips beside me. I leave this final account in hopes that those who may find us will yearn for the same pleasures I have found, and join us in eternity. Templar Thaumaturgist, Devaro. We've already read him before. Well, I read that entry before. Actually, was that Devaro back there that we killed? Or was that a different beastie? I only remember the Stone Razor bit. Because, you know, that kind of sticks out. So... What did they mean that his queen is in a different world? Was that just the ramblings of a madman? I kind of doubt it. So what more, like, what exactly is he saying? Are the Val on a separate plane of existence now? Like, you know, what is it? Details, man, details. So many mooks. So many mooks. What was that on the guy's back? Looked like a painting. Did he, like, ransack the Louvre while he was at it? Oh, one of these. Nice. Ooh, silver coin. Curiosity. Oh, I can get one. Well, I'll go get one now.
I am no beast of burden.
Ooh, ow. Kind of responded a bit too late to that being an explosive thing. Wailing essence of loading. Huh.
Welcome. An adversary, slain, briefly lives on in the lessons taught to the slayer.
Ah, that. Meh. Not really that big of a deal, to be honest. We may as well have dominated a few nearby. Extra DPS is always welcome.
An adversary, slain, briefly lives on in the lessons taught
I
to
am
the
no
slayer.
beast of burden.
Nice. Kind of wish I knew exactly what mods I got, because I didn't actually pay attention. Mostly focus on the trying to dominate other enemies thing. But I am larger. Do seem quite, you know, a bit stronger, perhaps. So yeah, that's nice. Grab it. 1, 2, 2. Yeah, it seems I can't res the skeletons. That seems to be a change they brought in. Swore you could res anything before. But, man. I know I did make that point before about those chrome-touched chimera. But I'm just emphasizing it. Or reiterating it. Steel Mark, the Voracious. Looks nice. Kinda just they don't have those abilities permanently. Hexproof Katava's Herald. Well done. If this was Magic the Gathering, you'll be somewhat useful. Yeah, they all have paintings strapped to their back. I guess it must be like Art of Katava. It would make sense. Unless they really did go and, you know, rob the Louvre. I think that's how you say it. You know, it's a French thing, so I'm probably saying it wrong. But it's French, so who cares? Come on. Red Whip. Good for it. Night Flare. What face does it have? It's like a weird starfish kind of thing.